new setup because I'm in a new room than I was before. So I have a little bit more space and everything's hooked up better in a way. So let's get right into it. Assassin's Creed with graphical mods. I have the SweetFX mod on, so the lighting should be better. I'll be honest, I was looking at it and I thought this doesn't look that much better, but there is a slight difference. And then more importantly, I have a texture mod on that will make Altair look just as good as he did in Assassin's Creed Revelations. At least that's what it says in theory. There are supposed to be a few glitches in the game due to these mods, but they're not supposed to be severe. So hopefully that would be just fine. Here's all the settings. As you can see, I have everything at max except for multi-sampling, which it's not letting me mess with for some reason. I am using a 360 controller to play the game. This is the PC version though, as you can probably tell because of all the mods. I already played a little bit just to make sure everything was working, all the mods and everything. Didn't get that far though, but I have played this game before. I have played through it, specifically the PC version. I've also played the PS3 version, which was crap. The game starts dropping to like 10 frames per second about halfway through the game. Do not get that version. I've played the 360 version, which is a lot better. And if you don't want to mess with weird graphical things, that's probably the best version to get. But the PC version, if you're willing to put in the work, is the best version, because it even has extra stuff in it. Not that any of it's really all that good, but there is extra stuff. Okay, here we are. Assassin's Creed. As always, I have my little tablet here, so that if you have any comments you would like to leave me, I can read them right there. So I will periodically be checking the comments, the chat room, for any messages you may have for me to read. Alright, let's get into it. Yes. Erase my test save, essentially. My testing save. I know I did this in the past, but I haven't been doing it recently. This playthrough will be going up on my YouTube channel. So if you want, please subscribe to that so that you can see it. Here is the game, and it does look a little bit better, even though it's all screwy right now, because that's how this game begins. I have to remember that the PC version is strange because you can't use the triggers. I might mod this game again for the next time so that I can, but it's not really a big deal.
We've got a problem.
Because
I can't anchor him to the memory.
The buttons that are usually used on the bumpers aren't really anything special, and I just mapped them to like click the sticks and you click them in, because you don't really use them that much.
Let me try and
They're both just for cameras. Reset the camera, and then one is your chase cam, so that's not a big deal. There's nothing for me to do here. I'm gonna climb the statue and look around. Maybe jump to the store. I missed the jump. Real quick, I know it's written right there, but for anyone who's maybe not looking at the stream directly, YouTube channel is youtube.com/user/Colorwind, or just /Colorwind. So you don't actually have to put in user.
We're going to try and bring you out.
Yeah. And now we should be at the game proper, I think? Yep.
You okay?
Well, not proper, but
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now.
out of that
I just
nonsense.
saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down. A wise decision.
I need to put on subtitles. Does this game even have them?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Alright then. We gotta go through the tutorial. This is a very bad tutorial. Very bad tutorial. Some games do not do tutorials well. This is one of the worst. This is boring as hell.
Prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly.
Yes, yes, yes.
The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are.
Hang on a minute. Where are subtitles? No. Gameplay, maybe? No. Actually, turn this on. I rather have to hold it. Graphics? It shouldn't be here, right? No, it's not in here. Does this game not have subtitles? Why would it be in camera? And I already checked this. No way. This game does not have subtitles. Alright, I'm sorry. I'll just try to keep quiet whenever someone's talking.
Ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability. The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input.
Alright. Let's
While
get through this.
standing still, use the head button to observe your environment.
I see them.
Use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process.
And there we go.
Well done.
This tutorial.
The Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent.
Press a button. We have to take 30 seconds to explain how to hold up one button.
Continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile.
And there we go.
Good. Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, or you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does.
I win.
Well done. The Animus will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade. With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Let me do it. Thank you.
Damn! Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
You know what? I actually didn't like holding it down. Let me change that. Oops, 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 oops. Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Off. Okay. Okay. Go. Move. Listen to me. Okay. There we go.
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
There.
Notice how the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the ladder and try to break the line of sight.
You won't get away from me, Honor.
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier.
There we go. Finally. Okay.
Your social status indicates that you are hidden.
Just waiting for the frickin'
Wait until your social status
game to
changes.
tell me when I can actually control again.
This is pointless.
This is
Well
pointless.
done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent.
Gary, I'm almost completely synced. That means this is almost over.
Anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish.
Stuff to hide in. Got it. I get it.
Let us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
Okay. Lid done.
Good. Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him. Done.
Good.
Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life, will assist you with staying in sync. The Creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the Creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial.
Gary.
The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Thank God. Okay, we can finally get to the game proper. I've only been streaming for like 20 minutes.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the Creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Alright, and with that, we can finally play the game. And one thing that always bugs me is that while we are playing the game, there's still prompts to show us how to do things. They could have done the tutorial so much better. There's a tutorial right now about how to kill this dude. This was already taught to us. I'm gonna do it high profile because right now I'm a jerk. I'll tell you, as a jerk.
There. That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet. Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair.
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior. In both title and ability, you should know better than to question me.
Drama. Okay, move. Thank you, camera.
Hold, Templars. You are not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
Nope.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Well, that didn't go well.
Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
Yeah, a couple of different ways we could climb. Options. I'm in favor of that. See, there's still tutorials. What the hell was the point of that long-ass tutorial? Why? Why? You know, I complain, but I actually fairly like this game. I don't think it's incredible, but at the same time, I don't think it's as bad as a lot of people think it is. I'd probably give this a solid, like, 7 out of 10.
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
3.5, maybe 4 out of 5, somewhere around there. I think the story is interesting. I like the world. The setting is very interesting.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.